Hey there, South Mississippi. Chief Meteorologist Eric Jeansonne here with a quick update on the forecast. Overall, things are pretty quiet tonight and pretty comfortable. Temperature sitting at 77 degrees now at the airport in Gulfport. We got a south wind at 3 miles per hour. Looking at the satellite and radar, not too much going on. We did have some showers and storms mainly to our north earlier this afternoon. Now, looking at the bigger picture, notice the water vapor, the steering pattern across the region. We have this big dip in the jet stream that has been allowing for cooler, drier air to spill on down towards the Gulf Coast, and will continue to stay in that pattern over the next couple of days. So that's doing two things. One, it's creating a lot of wind shear over the Gulf, so that's keeping the tropical activity to a minimum, and also it's allowing for that cooler, drier air. So tomorrow morning, wake up temperatures in the 60s and 70s. And by the afternoon, though, it's going to be hot with temperatures in the 90s. So these pleasant mornings and hot afternoons will continue. You know, that's pretty common this time of the year. As far as rain chances go tomorrow, we can't rule out maybe a stray shower or a thunderstorm here or there, but for the most part, tomorrow is a dry day across South Mississippi. As far as if you're heading out over the water, if you're heading out over the sound, tomorrow looks pretty good. Northwest winds generally 5 to 10 knots, seas 1 to 2 feet. Rain chances over the next 2 days are relatively slim across the sound, and if you're heading about 30 to 40 miles offshore, pretty much the same thing, although we're looking at winds on Thursday out of the northeast about 5 to 10 knots and winds about out of the southeast about 5 to 10 knots in general on Friday. Water temperatures have come down a little bit over the past couple of days. We're now generally in the mid 80s across much of the sound and offshore. Overall, looking at Futurecast, can't rule out maybe a stray shower again tomorrow morning, but for the most part, it's a pretty dry day across South Mississippi and out over the water. Let's talk about the tropics. Overall, no big concerns over the Gulf. We are keeping an eye on the area that is across the Atlantic. There's a high chance for development there. Looking at Futurecast, high pressure to the north is going to continue to steer that off towards the west, but note the timestamp there. By Wednesday of next week, it will still be way out in the Atlantic. So plenty of time to monitor. Right now, the upper air pattern doesn't look like this, so it would be something that can move into the Gulf. But if you live on the East Coast, then East Coast should pay a little bit closer attention to how this will play out. Next name on the list is Gabrielle. Over towards the Caribbean, things are pretty quiet. The Gulf is really quiet, as I had mentioned. There's a lot of wind shear over the Gulf right now, so that is not conducive for tropical activity, which is great news this time of the year. 7-day forecast, it looks like this again as we go throughout the next few mornings. Comfortable mornings and hot afternoons. Can't rule out those stray hit and miss showers and storms.